Hello, and welcome to another meeting of the Lotus Council. So what we got here are some list packs from my LGS and a surprise that will open at the end. So let me get my tool here, and I will start with this pre-release pack. So now that Strixhaven has dropped, how's everyone feeling about it? They excited? How you feeling? Honestly, I love the Mystical Archive cards. I think this is one of the best things that Wizards has done in a very long time as far as packs. So get our specific there, and let's see what our promo is. Ooh, so we've got a Torrent Sculptor. Not too bad. Put that off to the side here. And let's grab our sleeves in case we get something super fun. So we'll start with the Lorehold pack. Let me get a little bit closer here so you all can see what I'm pulling. We'll go through commons, uncommons. Ooh, we got a Magma Opus as our first mythic. Pretty good start to this. I mean, this with, you know, the Galazeth Prismari, it results in bad things and salty feelings and the whole 9 yards. So again, we'll go through these commons and uncommons. Ooh, love the Dina. Huge fan of Dina. Necrotic Fumes. And we got a Necro Blossom Snarl with a Stone Rain, which is kind of feel bad, man. Can't believe they upshifted a common that, honestly, I don't even really remember people playing it back in the day. Okay, so we've got Dean of Perfection with an Agonizing Remorse. Yeah, honestly, I don't remember people playing Stone Rain back when I first started playing with Revised. I mean, if you were going to go for land destruction, you did a Strip Mine, so you'd be able to tap for colorless at least. Ooh, I like the Woe Eater, that's always fun. And then we got an Ingenious Mastery and a Revitalize. So, I mean, Magnum Opus is pretty good for Prismari. We did get on theme Prismari cards, so we likely would be able to play Prismari with this pretty well. Ardent Death Speaker, Rushed Rebirth, and a Memory Lapse. Ooh, with an Introduction to Annihilation as our first foil. You know what, I should probably be checking for that dragon card. Oop, we got an Academic Probation that I missed. Forget that the lessons can also be common, or be rare, excuse me. It's been a long day. Been a long day already. So I'm looking for the dragon. Okay. Gotta remember that that dragon is in the common slot, that dragon's approach or whatever. Spicy, spicy common. So just see if we got one, and we don't. Okay. Decisive Denialist and a Silver Quill Command with a Shock. So I think we could probably play the Prismari pretty easily and do pretty well. Okay. Set boosters! Ooh. Let's hope that's something spicy in the back there. So, art card, put off to the side, island. Dramatic Finale. Gift of Estates. Ooh, a foil Dina. And a Crown of Empires, which is not the spiciest thing you can pull. But overall, I'm not too unhappy with that. Okay, so we've got a Gnarled Professor, we've got a Duress, and a Soothsayer Adept. Yeah, I'm basically upgrading. Ooh, not bad pull rate on those. Let's see if, ooh, my Galdina. As I was saying, I'm going to be, oops, sorry about that. I'm going to be upgrading the Dramatic Finale, Tezzeret's Gambit, Heated Debate, and a Cradle Guard. I'm going to be upgrading my Witherbloom commander deck that I got the pre-con to have Beladros be the commander, and I definitely am going to slot a Foilding in there. So we'll do some Theros Beyond Death. So if you've been in the Discord at all, you know that I've complained incessantly about this set. When I was playing this set last year before the pandemic, I could get nothing to work. I was not able to draft and get mana. I was not able to play on Arena and get mana with the Shuffler. Nothing worked. Even if I wasn't playing Theros cards, I couldn't get it to work. So that's rather unfortunate. So we've got Alaros, Chainweb Arachnar, Eutropa, ooh, and Thassa's Oracle, which is a great hit, and Funeral Rites, and a Space Broccoli. So it was a very frustrating experience. Then as soon as Ikoria dropped, the bad luck went away. I don't know what it was about, what was causing it. It was just the weirdest thing to me. I don't think there's any commons in this set that are worth money. There's a few uncommons. So we've got Chainweb Arachnar again, Inevitable Find, Binding of the Titans, and a Triss, Oracle of Half-Truths with a Swamp. Okay, last Theros pack. It was really sad because I really enjoyed Throne of Eldraine. That was probably the most fun I've had drafting. I started doing that again with War of the Spark, and I don't know, just the draft for Throne of Eldraine was fun. I built like common, uncommon deck and ended up just cleaning Friday Night Magic one time, winning all the games. And we got a Tarinka Akroan Veteran with another Swamp. Okay, so we'll put the rares and these lands up here with this, and leave that there. Throne of Eldraine. This is another great set. So Theros is actually spiked with the expected value, surprisingly. So we got a food token, Swamp, and that is not a good hit. Sorcerer's Spyglass. But I do like the Heraldic Banner and the Grumgully. Honestly, more happy to see those than I am to see that rare. It's banned in Brawl, which I play a lot of. So all right, on an adventure, Shambling Suit, and a Witch's Vengeance. So these are not that great. Ooh, this is fun. Flaxen Intruder. Oh, Mystic Sanctuary is a good hit. And that's it. So it'd be really, really, really fun if I were to get like an Embercleave or Great Henge or even an Oko. I would, well, this is not too terrible. So Ironcrag Pyromancer. Sir Conrad's pretty good, even though not expensive. And that's that. Well, that's it for the Magic cards for today. My LGS had some of these. I have no idea about prices, so I'm going to make an entire... We'll have a separate thing to keep track of the prices for these. I have no idea what's valuable, what's not. I'm pretty sure this is the first edition, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure on rarities. Okay, I think I start here. So we've got a Piercing Shadow Vice, Deadwood Rambler, Archaic Crackle, Express Lightning, Herald of Ravages, Courageous Steel Hand, Rising Solar Tide, Rally the Rearguard, Stony Waddenhog, Illuminate, Binding Realm. Oh, we got a foil here. Tear Limb from Limb. I'll have to figure out. Ooh, that's nice to see. Perfectly flat foil. Is this a cold foil? I don't know. I'll have to figure out what that is. Okay, so we got Gallantry Gold, Captain's Call, Arclight Sentinel, and then Olivia Shadowborn Abomination with a flip for Livia. I think that's the rare. I don't know pretty much anything about this set. I managed to get a couple of the Blitz decks for the first bet, but I have no idea what's valuable and what's not. Okay. Dashwood Rambler, Graveling Growl, Bounding Demagon, Bolt of Courage, Spears of Cerility, Second Swing, Adrenaline Rush, Stony Wattenberg, Brandish, Belittle, a Blood Tribute. Ooh, we got. I guess that's just maybe a regular foil. Courageous Steelhand, Ironhide Gauntlet, Convulsions from the Bellows of Hell, a Vexing Malice, and a Hatchet of Mind with Spectral Shield. I really want to learn how to play this game because it looks fun. It looks very much like a Commander-esque game, except there's not that singleton rule. It's your hero versus the other person's hero, and you battle it out. Okay. So Rifted Torment, Dread Screamer, Riftbind, Bolt of Courage, Herald of Protection, Second Swing, Frontline Scout, Minnowism, Void Wrath, Impenetrable Leaf, Ghostly Visit, a Surging Militia, with Dreamweavers, Dusk Path Pilgrimage, Plow Through, and a Hatchet of Body with a Spectral Shield. So I have no idea what that's all about. This is just, I'm completely unsure of what I am looking at. I don't really see anything on here that designates any of the rarities or anything. Okay, another Riftbind, Graveling Growl, a Rifted Torment, Spears of Cerility, Engulfing Light, Herald of Tenacity, Pound for Pound, that sounds fun, Rising Solar Tide, another Belittle, Rally the Rearguard, a Yinti Yanti, another Plow Through, this one foil, Halo of Illumination, Endless Maw, and a Captain's Call with a Hatchet of Mind. So we already got the Hatchet of Mind. Have no idea what I'm pulling. But it is really nice to see foils that are not curling in the pack. Oh my. I'll stop. Hungering Slaughter Beast, Piercing Shadow Vise, ooh, Seeds of Agony, Herald of Rebirth, Engulfing Light, Wartune Herald, Impenetrable Belief, Warmonger's Recital, Stony Wotenhog, Minotaism, Surging Militia, Outmuscle. Then we've got Halo of Illumination, V of the Vanguard, Writhing Beast Hulk, and a Cracked Bauble. Okay. Cracked Bauble exists to support booster draft and sealed deck formats. A player may add any number of Cracked Baubles to their deck. Typically, a player would do this if they do not have enough legally playable cards to make a minimum 30-card deck. It's generic resource. I don't think that's really worth anything. So, well, that was my first attempt at Flesh and Blood. I had no idea if I just threw out money or what happened. I think maybe the hero that I got, which was the first one, this Livia, that looks super interesting. And then these foils, I don't know if they're worth anything. I don't think they're the cold foils that they do. So, yeah. Well, I want to thank you for sticking with us today. I've had a blast opening packs. It's always fun to look at new things. And thank you for sticking out. So first come, first serve on that. And if you've liked what you've seen, go ahead and subscribe, hit that bell notification, and you can join us in our Discord. That way you can stay on top of when we have our videos, when we go live on Twitch, and you know, when we're doing giveaways or playing and having just general good times. So thank you all for joining us today. If you're on the lookout for cards, we highly recommend you go check out our sponsor over at Geekified. You can find them at geekified.us. So we want to thank everyone again for joining us, and we hope to see you at the next one. So thank you again, and the meeting is now adjourned. Hope you have a fantastic day.